Mr. Speaker, I don't know whether this will be appropriate, but let me, finally, Mr. Speaker, apart from the video that has been replayed for the second time, Mr. Speaker, we observed that the other clips that were played showed people, did not show other attendees of the public participation functions, Mr. Speaker, and I think that is one thing that we would also want the witness to clarify. If you allow me to ask...
Senator, you have asked 3 questions.
Okay.
Take your seat.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Kindly respond to those questions.
The person who commands the enforcement officers at the Kisii County Government is the director in charge of enforcement. The second question was about the issue about surrounding the county, the bursary. Actually, for the information, for purposes of record, and to inform this honorable house, we have a special kitty for scholarship, whereby the needy, especially those who come from challenged financial backgrounds, are identified and then forwarded for purposes of being given these scholarships. So in the process, these scholarships are being offered by the office of the governor, and in the process, the deputy governor is involved. And the last one is the question that most of the clips that have been played are just not showing the backgrounds. And actually that one, I think those who the answer and department communication of the Kisii County Assembly was maybe mainly focusing on the speakers and forgot also to focus on the background.
Senator Sifuna.
Mr. Speaker, allow me to get some clarity from Counsel for the Defense. Other than the date on page 137, which is the Hansard report, is it the contention of the defense, the Counsel for Governor, that this document is not a true reflection of what happened in the Assembly on the 29th of February 2024? Secondly, Mr. Speaker, on the same document I can see references at page 211 and 217 to Katwa Kigen, the same lawyer appearing before us. If he was present in the House, then he can clear one thing that I want to ask him. Mr. Speaker, he has told us here that the evidence of a non-gambler, somebody who participates in sports betting, is something to be taken with some circumspection.
Senator Sifuna.
Let me put the question. Yes, at page 217 of the Hansard, I want to know if it is true this is what Katwa Kigen said. There's a paragraph at the top there where he says, or is reported to have been saying, Honorable members, I pray that you do take this view that a question of bribery is a question of choosing who to believe. Do you want to believe a 68-year-old retired man who has been friends with Dr. Monda for 32 years and saying this is not a bribe, or a young gentleman who is saying it is a bribe? I want Katwa Kigen to clarify whether indeed the evidence of a young man should also be taken with the same circumspection that he claims evidence from a gambler should be taken. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Senior Counsel Katwa Kigen, respond to those questions by Senator Sifuna.